Welcome back, horror freaks, to another horror movie review. I am your host, the Strange Monkey. And tonight I am at another location because I just got done watching 3 from Hell. This is the third entry in the, what do we call this? The House of a Thousand Corpses franchise? The House of the Devil's Rejects from Hell? I don't know. You know what I mean, but still. Anyway, excuse the lighting. I am in another place. I'm not in my creepy little lair. So yeah, nobody expected this movie to happen. We all thought it was over after the Devil's Rejects, after they were shot to shit, and they survived. Yeah. I don't want to spoil a lot, but let's jump right into it. 3 from Hell is directed by Rob Zombie, and it stars Bill Moseley, Sherry Moon Zombie, Richard Brake, and Sid Haig. And it revolves around the crazed killers Baby Firefly, Captain Spaulding, and Otis Driftwood as they unleash bloody mayhem after escaping from prison. So, some time has passed by after the events of the Devil's Rejects. The 3 are still alive, and a few unfortunate events happen, which causes them to break free, and they escape from prison, and that's where the fun begins. Let's talk about the things that I really enjoyed. The film was violent. The film was very brutal, unapologetic. We all know Rob Zombie's style by now. And if you don't like it, well, you're not going to like this movie. It's as simple as that. I didn't realize that this film was going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes, just like It Chapter 2. And you know what? It went by like nothing. And I loved it. I loved the plot. It was very different from the first 2 because every entry is different. There's always a different situation going on. They don't repeat the exact same things, which is good. You know? In this film, we have a new character played by Richard Brake. He was in Rob Zombie's 31. He was Doomhead. He was, I believe his nickname is Foxtrot. Spoiler alert! He is the half-brother of Otis and Baby. And I thought that was really cool. But he fit right in. You know, I was a little worried because I thought that they were just going to rush his character, just put him in there, and then we'd have to get used to him. But no, he just fit right in. It's like, you know, we already knew about him and whatnot. But he fit right in. We got to know who he is and, you know, what he was all about, and, you know, he brought his fucking A game. He was great. Bill Moseley and Sherry Moon Zombie were fantastic as usual, as Baby and Otis Firefly. And for those of you who bitch and complain about Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon, she's great. Okay? She's fucking awesome at everything. You know, if I were a big fucking rock star, and if I was married to someone like Sherry Moon, why not put her in my fucking music videos and my movies? Why not? And let's talk about the bad things. The soundtrack was not as good as the first 2 films, and I don't think Rob Zombie had any involvement with any of his music in the film. And it doesn't seem like he handpicked anything for this. And I think that's what was missing in this film. And 1 or 2 scenes in this movie could have been removed, or, you know, some of it dragged on for a bit. It's like, okay, we could have taken this out, but other than that, the movie was fine. Let's talk about one unfortunate thing, and that is Sid Haig, Captain Spaulding. Unfortunately, his role is very limited in this film, and unfortunately, he's had some health problems over the past year. And that's why he's not really in this movie as much as he should be. That's why they had to come up with a new character. But that's okay. You know, he was there, he did his thing, and, you know, he was awesome. There are other characters in this film. There's the warden, and there are other people. I don't want to give it away. You know, if you saw the trailer, that was enough. And like I said, all hell breaks loose in this film. It is very violent. acting was on point. The pacing was on point. As far as the cinematography goes, Rob Zombie knows what he's doing. Everybody that he works with, it's just on point every single time. Lighting, everything is just awesome. There are a lot of familiar faces in this film. Some have worked with Rob Zombie in the past. Others, you have seen them from other films and TV shows and whatnot. And it was fucking great. It was one hell of a ride from start to finish. And if you liked the first two films, you are going to love this one. That's all I gotta say. And I'm gonna say that 3 from Hell is shamelessly entertaining. Alright? It is worth the price of admission. It's a 3-day Fathom event, so you had to have gotten your tickets in advance. If you didn't, well, sorry! The tickets are probably sold out by now at this point. Anyway, guys, once again, I'm sorry for the different location. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time, sorry for this. But hey, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you like 3 from Hell, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, like me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And have yourselves a good fright. And don't forget to take home some of my tasty fried chicken. God bless America, and God bless Captain Spaulding.